We are getting answers on the future of the Country Club Plaza.
New ownership has taken over, and we have team coverage on this tonight. KMBC 9's Darissa White is talking to businesses who will be impacted the most.
We begin with Laura Martz, who spoke with the new owners one-on-one today. Laura?
Well, and you could tell those new owners have been listening to Kansas City. Restore the Country Club Plaza to the dining and shopping destination that it once was. What is different about these new owners is, one, they have a local connection, and two, they have turned another shopping district in Dallas very similar to the Country Club Plaza around and made it to a must-see destination. If you look closely, the plaza shows its age and need for some attention. Combine that with empty storefronts, the plaza's glory days continue to fade away.
Well, it's interesting. We'll only be the fourth owner of the plaza in its over 100-year history. And J.C. Nichols, as you know, owned it from the night when it was built, 1924, up through the mid-1990s. And then it had two owners after that, were both publicly owned companies that really ran it as a public entity.
That may be the difference this time. Ray Washburn and Stephen Summers of HP Village Management say they are hands-on owners, like the Hunt family, who is also investing in the plaza.
And so we're a family-owned enterprise, and so we're going to take it back to what it was, and that's a family-owned business, to where we give out our cell phone numbers, they can call the decision makers, they can call our management people right away, and we respond.
Get people excited to come back.
Stephen Summers spent time here growing up and wants to preserve the plaza's history.
It's too special. The architectural character is off the charts, and it's part of our history. You know, my mom's from Kansas City. You know, my grandparents lived here, and they'd ship me up here for 2 weeks every summer and go to Winstead's and get a burger.
Preserving those kinds of memories and creating more is the investment these new owners promise to make. And we're learning about the local impact that businesses can expect under this new ownership of the plaza. And KMBC 9's Darissa White has been working on that part of the story.
Some of these changes that the businesses can expect is more security around their stores, but also talks of affordable rent for local family-owned businesses.
It's a new era for the Country Club Plaza. Since 1923, the first ever suburban shopping center, with its notable Spanish architecture, has been the go-to destination for visitors, shoppers, and of course businesses. In fact, the new owners plan to target both luxury and local businesses.
It isn't just the luxury brands, although those are exceptional. It's also the local and unique shop. And when you talk about those local brands, you usually talk about a slightly more affordable price point.
Now, as I mentioned, security was a top priority. They're planning to add more than 100 security cameras and private security. Reporting on the plaza, Darissa White, KMBC 9 News.
So all of that seems like lofty goals, but some of them they say you will see immediately, like those security cameras and extra security present on the plaza. And of course the stores will come, the infrastructure improvements they plan to start working on as early as this fall. Chris and Bria?
Laura, we have pictures right there of the Highland Park Village Shopping Center in Dallas, which the same company turned into a high-end shopping area.
And we understand there are two major differences between the Kansas City and Dallas locations, Laura.
Well, those two major differences is, one, the plaza is actually 5 times bigger than that location that you were looking at in Dallas. So it's just it's a bigger property right here on the plaza. And the second is, the owners told me they own everything in that shopping district in the Dallas. The streets, the sidewalks, everything. It is their control. Here, that's not the case. So they will be working with the city, with the mayor, with City Public Works to work on the infrastructure. And they'll also be working closely with Kansas City Police Department on those security issues that we have been talking about. They have had open conversations with both, and they look forward to working with them in the future. Chris, Bria?
And everybody's watching. Laura Martz down on the plaza. Laura, thanks.